as we discussed, first common rule was if there is a constant y is equals to constant c, then its derivative means dy divided by dx will be 0. So the derivative of any constant is always 0. So some problem based on that basic rule. So we have to differentiate pi. Here pi is a constant. So in next step we will write that y is equals to pi. Now its derivative dy divided by dx, that will be 0 because it is a constant. Now in second example, that we have to differentiate y is equals to 10,000. Is also constant, its derivative y divided by 0. So remember, the derivative of any constant will be 0. In my previous video, the second common rule for the differentiation was if there is y is equals to x raised to n, its derivative is given by dy divided by dx, d divided by dx, x raised to n, it is written as n x raised to n minus 1. Another problem based on that common rule. And in first problem, we have to differentiate y is equals to x raised to 4. So it is written as dy divided by dx divided by dx, x raised to 4. The next step, by this common rule as we discussed and written before the x, here 4 and the power of x subtracted by 1, so n minus 1 means 4 minus 1. As we solve, we get 4x raised to 3. Now second example, our second common rule, that we have to differentiate y is equals to x raised to minus 1 by 2. Next step, we will write y divided by dx, d divided by dx, x raised to minus 1 by 2. Now as we apply the common rule, here minus 1 by 2, you get the derivative x raised to minus 1 by 2 minus 1 is minus 1 by 2 x raised to minus 1 by 2. It can be also written as minus 1 divided by 2x. Now another example. There is y is equals to x raised to minus 7. It is very simple. As we differentiate, the derivative written by d divided by dx is minus 7 x raised to minus 7 minus 1. As we simplify it, we get minus 7 x raised to 8. So these are the problem based on the second basic rule. It was explained in the previous video. Here the third basic rule. Explained in the video was if there is y is equals to ex raised to n, its derivative written as dy divided by dx c into n x raised to n minus 1. So we just multiply the constant written in front of the variable with the power and we will subtract the power by 1. Now some problems. First problem, that we have to differentiate 4x raised to 3. Its derivative dy divided by dx written as 4 multiplied by 3 x raised to 3 minus 1. As we solve, we get 12 x raised to 2. So simple. Now another example. if there is y is equals to 2 by 3 x raised to power minus 2. Okay, as we differentiated dy divided by dx by the common rule, it's 2 divided by 3 multiplied by minus 2, x raised to power minus 2 minus 1. Now solve it. We get minus 4 by 3 x raised to power minus 3. That will be the derivative. Now the fourth common rule for the differentiation, if there is y is equals to u plus v, where u as well as v both are the function of x. So to get the derivative, we will write dy divided by dx is equals to du divided by dx plus dv divided by, for example, y is equals to x square plus 3x, u is given. Its derivative dy divided by dx written as d divided by dx x square plus d divided by dx 3x. Now we will differentiate with the help of initial common rules. It is 2x plus 9x square. That will be the derivative. Now another problem based on the fourth common. Let we have to differentiate y is equals to b x raised to power minus 2 plus 4 x raised to power 3. So to get the derivative, we write dy divided by dx as equals to b divided by dx x raised to power minus 2 plus b divided by dx 4 x raised to power 3. Now we will differentiate. So here multiplication of 3 and 2 to get the derivative. It is 3 multiplied by minus 2, 6. The power of x decreases by minus 1. Minus 2, minus 1 will be here. Plus 4 multiplied by 3 and x raised to power 3 minus 1. Now simplify it. Just 6 x raised to power minus 3 plus 12 x square. That will be the derivative of the given function. As we discussed in previous video, fifth basic, if there is y is equals to u minus v, where u as well as v both are the function of x, and the derivative given by y divided by dx is equals to du divided by dx minus dv divided by dx. For example, I will discuss only one example to explain this. We have to differentiate y is equals to 3x raised to power 5 minus 2x raised to power 2. Now solve it. It is very simple as we discussed previously. Y divided by dx, d divided by dx, x raised to power 5 minus divided by dx, x square. Now just differentiate it. 3 multiplied by 5, 15, x raised to power 5 minus 1. Yes, 2 multiplied by 2, 4, x raised to power 2 minus 1. Simplify it. So there is 15 x raised to power 4 minus 4 x. That will be the derivative. And this is the example of fifth common rule. Now sixth common, the rule is if y is equals to u into v. There is the multiplication of two functions u and v given, where u as well as v both are the function of x. So to get the derivative, such problem, we will write y divided by dx equal to first function means u, derivative of second one, v divided by dx, then second one is v, first one. So this is the way to get the derivative of such problems. For example, let y is equals to x square plus 1 first bracket and 3x square plus x. is given. This is the problem. To get the derivative by divided by dx, right? So first function written as it is, x square plus 1 multiplied by derivative of second function divided by dx, x square plus x, plus second function written as it is, x square plus x multiplied by derivative first function, their first function x is 1. Now solve it. Square plus 1 derivative of x square plus x, that will be multiplied by 2, 6, x raised to 2 minus 1, so it is only x, and the derivative of x 1 plus dx square plus x derivative of x square plus 1, so for x square there will be 2x, and for 1 that will be 0 because that is constant. Now further simplify it. There is x cube plus 6x plus square plus 1 plus 6x cube plus x square. Now we can further simplify it. 6x cube plus 6x cube is 2x cube, x square plus 2x square, that is 3x square. Then 6x plus 30. Such problem. Now problem based on seventh common. The rule is, if there is y is equals to u divided by v, where u as well as v both are the function of x, then its derivative written as y divided by dx, denominator multiplied by derivative of numerator divided by dxu minus later derivative of denominator, so d divided by x divided by square of denominator. We'll discuss some example to explain this rule. Let first example, we have to differentiate y is equals to x square divided by x plus 1. Then this one we will use 7th rule. What is the way to differentiate that? Write dy divided by dx, denominator is plus multiplied by derivative of numerator means d divided by dx, x square minus numerator derivative of denominator, so here divided by dx and 1 whole divided square of denominator here and plus 1. Now further see, get plus 1 the derivative of x square 2x minus x square, derivative of x plus 1, that is only 1. 1 will be whole divided whole square. Now simplify it. X square plus 2x x square plus 1 whole square. Now further simplify, because we can solve x square minus x square, x square plus 2x divided by this, that will be the derivative. तो ये तो थे कुछ कॉमन रूल्स के ऊपर डेरिवेटिव निकालने के मेथड्स. अब हम अपने नेक्स्ट वीडियो में आपको कुछ कॉम्प्लिकेटेड फंक्शंस के डेरिवेटिव्स निकालना सिखाएंगे.